Doria Ragland's recent claim that she worked as a flight attendant for EasyJet in the 1980s has sparked a firestorm of controversy, casting a shadow over the credibility of Meghan Markle's family narrative. In a seemingly innocent recollection during an interview, Doria spoke fondly of her days as a flight attendant, enjoying the perks of travel and meeting diverse groups of people. However, this seemingly charming anecdote was quickly shattered when the CEO of EasyJet, Johan Lundgren, publicly refuted her account, pointing out a glaring factual error. EasyJet did not exist until 1995. Lundgren's statement was blunt and left little room for interpretation. EasyJet was founded in 1995, he said, and there is no record of Doria Ragland ever being employed by us, either then or at any time since. This denial not only dismantled Doria's story but also cast an uncomfortable spotlight on her truthfulness. The revelation sparked immediate backlash and speculation, raising the question, why would Doria fabricate such a specific and easily disprovable detail about her past? Meghan Markle, known for her fierce loyalty to her family, was reportedly furious over the CEO's public contradiction of her mother's story. In private conversations, Meghan expressed her anger and hinted at potential consequences for EasyJet, suggesting that questioning her mother's account was not just an attack on Doria but a broader affront to their family. Meghan's reaction has fueled speculation that she may not let this incident go quietly, possibly considering legal or public relations actions to push back against the airline's denial. The plot thickened when evidence from the 1980s further contradicted Doria's claim. An old neighbor who lived near Doria during that time, as well as yearbook records, confirmed that Doria was pursuing a degree in social work and working odd jobs, such as a library aide and a waitress. There was no mention of her ever having a career in aviation. Additional reviews of Doria's employment records from that era revealed positions that included cashier and other low-wage jobs, but nothing remotely related to working as a flight attendant. This stark discrepancy between her claims and the documented reality of her work history painted a picture of a story that simply did not add up. The revelation has left many wondering why Doria would make such a claim. Was it a harmless mix-up of memories, a product of nostalgia where her mind perhaps blurred the lines between fact and fiction? Or was it a deliberate embellishment meant to add a touch of glamour to her past, possibly as a way to align more closely with the public image of her famous daughter's high-profile lifestyle? While Doria has not publicly responded to the unfolding controversy, the questions linger, casting a shadow over her intentions. Meanwhile, Meghan has subtly but pointedly expressed her displeasure. During a recent charity event, she alluded to the situation without naming EasyJet directly, stating, "It's disappointing when companies don't take the time to check their facts before making accusations." Her comments were a clear signal of her stance on the matter and hinted at a brewing conflict that could escalate beyond mere words. The possible fallout from this saga remains uncertain. While Meghan's exact plans are not publicly known, there is growing speculation that she could take further steps against EasyJet. Whether this would manifest as legal action, a public relations campaign, or other means of addressing what she sees as a slight against her family remains to be seen. What is clear, however, is that this incident has exposed the vulnerabilities that come with being a public figure. For Doria, a seemingly small misstatement has spiraled into a public dispute that not only questions her honesty but also puts her relationship with her daughter's high-profile image under scrutiny. This unfolding drama serves as a cautionary tale about the potential consequences of making unverifiable claims, especially when living under the microscope of public attention. The clash between Doria Ragland's disputed narrative and EasyJet's firm denial highlights how even seemingly minor falsehoods can escalate into significant controversies, especially when they involve high-profile individuals. As Meghan Markle and her family navigate this latest challenge, the world watches closely, waiting to see how they will respond to a public confrontation that has unexpectedly taken flight.